Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battlefield 1. Last time we finished Friends in High Places, which might have been my favorite so far, just because the moral is that sometimes you can't trust a story and you have to listen to it like it's just that, a story, and not gospel.
Everyone was affected by the war. Every corner of the world was touched. The human spirit drove us to fight where no one had dared to go before. Whether it was the mountains of the Alps or the skies above, we found a way.
I have a gun.
They said this would be the war to end all wars. But I wonder if there will ever be an end to human ambition and our will to destroy.
I just think that was an awesome message from a game that otherwise, you're not gonna get a message from it. Just shoot shit, learn. I've been pointing out stuff that I know, like historically. Alright, the fall of Italy and Austria-Hungary, deadlock among Alps, braced by snow, cape mountains, neither can find way to dislodge their enemy. Regular forces dig in and reinforce their business. Meanwhile, an elite mountaineer regiment prepares for an unorthodox assault. Can't read that little bit. The Argimento motto, O Lavorati, translation, we either win or we all die. True. I'm fairly certain that these are all, at the very least, loosely based off actual events. And I know that the last one is because it's Lawrence of Arabia. That was an actual dude. See. We?
Are you alright? We're ready for you to cut the cake.
Cut someone's cake.
Wow, these are incredible.
Yes, it was an incredible time.
You looked very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him. It was during our last battle together.
Bearded
Just a few days after our 21st birthday.
My beard's better than
My brother's battalion.
I don't have one.
Ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission. Our task was to support Matteo's battalion. We were a proud unit.
Damn, that's badass.
The war for Italy. The Arditi.
Arditi. Can I wanna... Those almost are bad. I wanna point something out, is that I love this game. Okay. I love this game for the fact that most World War II is where you play now in most games from like this era, and that's cool. But it was mostly assault rifles and stuff like that. You're not using rifles and stuff like that, like LMGs. That was very sparse in the World War I. In this game, I barely used them. I'm using them here because, well, I mean, historically, these were like some of the only dudes to have them. It was mostly like shotguns. That was later in the war. It was mostly shotguns and rifles, and pistols. Pistols were mostly revolvers.
Besides, the Arditi were proud volunteers. We would have done anything for Italy.
Built the big thing because hell yeah. This is like the earliest version of minigun.
New troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
Good country, bitch. It's killed me for it. They were the ones that were killing me in the prologue, so I hate them. bitches. Ah, bullets hurt me. I'm allergic to bullets. You gotta remember that this is World War I children armor. It's literally just metal. They pretty much just duct tape metal to me. Modern warfare taught me one thing. Switching to your stun is faster than reloading. Sometimes you gotta reload. Bitch!
All that was left after the flame troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
I feel like World War I would have been one of the worst wars to be in, because the thing was that World War I, everyone was a drafty. The Germans were drafties too. Most of the German soldiers, they were chill. They did nothing wrong. They were just unlucky enough to be drafted. Plus the fact that no one ever really made it. And I believe that a fair portion of World War II soldiers fought in World War I. They knew how to function with guns. They knew how to function. World War I, they were kind of rushed into it. Some people didn't entirely know how their weapons worked. So that caused a lot of like people getting their thumbs stuck in the chambers for their rifles.
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Mateo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right. I had to make sure he got there.
Apparently I got a headshot. There you go, you dick. See ya. That. That's how you do it.
Mateo and the entire Italian offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained. So I had to take it down.
Another thing I'd like to say is that that era was full of just war. If you were born in 1918, sorry, if you were born, yeah, 1918, or if you were 20 during World War I. Yeah, if you were 20 during World War I, you would have and survived both World War I and World War II. You could live 3 or 4 wars in your lifetime. The most destructive wars in human history: World War I, World War II, the Cold War, and the Korean War. And Vietnam, but Vietnam was just an outgrowth of the Cold War, where America got their ass kicked.
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Mateo's unit. I had to destroy it.
And he was still heading to the fort?
Right. I had to make sure he got
I
there.
just think that it's absolutely dumbfounding the fact that some people might have fought 4, possibly 5 wars in their lifetime during this era. It's just flabbergasting. I just want you to imagine, because you know the chances of surviving all that, it's like next to none, so if someone did do that, which I can guarantee someone has, because this world is crazy, that they would have lost all their friends and family, they would have gone through some shit, they would have been a machine. And that's not me saying, oh, they'd be really good soldiers. They would literally be that of a machine. They would lose all personality. They would be borderline insane. Or they would be apathetic. Because they would have spent so much of their life killing that they would be numb to it. Which I think is just the worst part. Because, like, number one thing snipers had to deal with back then, and now, is separating every shot they take from the lives that they take. They have to learn to apathize from their enemies, the targets. But by doing that, they tend to empathize more. They focus on that empathizing with their own. By doing all this, you'd be apathizing towards literally everybody. The psychology of literally blowing up, because that's some bullshit. Like, it would be insane. I'm gonna make a video on this about what if a human lived through that many wars, because they would become that of a machine. They would lose facets of their personality.
That was shelling us and Mateo's unit. I had to destroy it.
They would literally just become numb to it all, because they would make sure he got there. That's one of the possibilities. Or they would literally just become so depressed they would literally off themselves. That's literally the only possibility that you see to survive that many years. Now, let's see if we can actually make it all the way through. I remember when I was actually in 3rd grade, I made a character who had all that.
Offensive was in danger as long as that artillery gun remained. So I had to take it down.
Survived through all of that. And I believe they ended up learning that they were the devil. I made a comic about it, but it doesn't exist anymore. And it's too sad. I will totally put it in. Oh, you can't. I was gonna say, sandbags are good at taking bullets, but you can rip them apart. You can rip them apart with bare hands. Get a knife and they're useless. Okay, that's a friend. if any psychologist or like, I don't know, life noggin or something like that, some channel that would handle shit like that, sees this, what would happen if you fought in every single one of those wars, or even just like a couple? World War I and II people fought in, and they ended up with crazy shit like PTSD, depression, anxiety, sleep paralysis, exploding head syndrome, which is, Google it, like, that's shit, like, that's not shit. That's like hallucinating, not being able to sleep, your immune system shitting itself, actually borderline dying of heart attacks at points. It's nuts. Let me make a video on it. I just find it nuts that so many films like that happen so close together. Like, you could have thought from World War I through like the Korean War in one lifetime. Like, that's only like 30, maybe like it's maybe like 40 or 50 years in time. Like, you might be in the 50s or 60s by the time. Especially since this is still in World War I, you were the minimum age was 16. You might only be in like your 50s at the end of like your enlistment in the Cold War, Korean War.
Was to blow up the gun itself.
Like, if that isn't shit, then I mean, I'm not sure I know what is. Alright, so dynamite explosives. How do I blow this thing up? Put dynamite on it. Is there something down here? Probably something down here, isn't it? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sparks from my armor make him pop! Holy shit. Oh, it hurts. Didn't even mean to do that, but okay.
That explosion was one of the sweetest sights of the war for me. But there was no rest. I could see an anti-aircraft gun over the next ridge that was taking out our planes. That was my next target.
Yeah, no, I've decided I'm gonna make a video on that. Anyway, it's time to stop ranting about bullshit like that and actually just start shooting. Doing things that matter.
The gun was manned by Austro-Hungarian troops. I had to remove them before
Blow
I charged
shit
the gun myself.
up. Boom, 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 boom. You think you can kill me? Where'd that dude go? What, was that you?
Così, avanziamo! Hanno superato le difese, ragazzi! Lasciamo i più forti! Siamo a colpo sicuro!
I mean, I saved him a little bit. Charge! Oh, I don't think you get those animations with sword. There's an OG kill animation for the
I take down the
for
last
melee.
man.
Stab
Then
from the
I
back
heard
into the
a
chest.
noise that I will never
Battlefield 4
forget.
style. Oh, I'm used to shooting down
They were
planes.
targeting Matteo's unit below me. So I do the only thing I can. It was me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
Ah, you hits.
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance
Ow.
would be completely halted, and I would have lost Matteo.
Okay. Yes.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Oh, there's one. Shit, that's an overheating. Ah, I don't like the explosions on my teeth. Not much I can do about that, though. Excuse me, he's only in his 30s, 20s? Something like that. I thought he was in his 20s. That, I was gonna say, that is young.
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our
Well.
advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Matteo. After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
What the hell? There's nothing I can do. What the hell?
It was me against
I
an
am
entire enemy
extremely
bomber
confused.
squadron. We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Matteo.
I don't get it. Why? There's nothing I can do to stop this.
After the first few went down, they started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Boom. Maybe I focus on these guys, even on some of the smaller ones. Does that make any sense at all? No? Do I give a shit? Well, these guys Stop! Why? Huh. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm putting that kill log visibility, yes. All. I have, what the hell?
It's me against an entire enemy bomber squadron.
I mean, it doesn't show up that kill log thing, but...
We had no reinforcements. If those men were killed, our advance would be completely halted, and I would have lost Matteo.
Doesn't really change anything now, does it? Like, I'm still getting absolutely shitted on. And there's nothing I can do to stop it.
They started targeting me. I had to stand my ground.
Okay. Okay, I just need to focus on where they're coming from. And getting them before they can come out. Not the closet. Oh, finally. Let's read it.
Were you still safe behind your armor?
Of course,
No.
of course. Nothing could dent it. But then the planes veered away.
I was most certainly not safe behind my armor. I was gonna say, why would they target me? They should have just, like, targeted the ground, like, underneath me, taking me out, and people in... Why am I giving tactics that would have killed the Germans? Oh, he's kamikaze. There go my legs. Shit. Watts. Mateo's super dead. Jesus.
When I got up, I thought I had died and gone to hell. They blew up the mountain. They buried us. They buried themselves.
Murder-suicide. I like
Oh
it.
God, Matteo.
I had to find him. So I went down into that hell. It was my only choice.
Right, back then, hell wasn't really that much of a curse word, I don't think.
I had to
Used
find
it
Matteo.
As a, it's like,
He
it's a
could have been
place.
anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Like the afterlife. Battlefield 4 your ass. Oh! I don't know, all these stabbing.
I started with the first thing that came through the fog. There were allies pinned inside lodges. I needed to save them.
I'm just a pig. I'm a hobo. Shoot me in the back, you prick. Luca. Like that shitty Disney movie.
I had to find Matteo. He could have been anywhere.
Heck. This is Scheiße. Scheiße.
I started with the first thing that came through the fog. There were allies pinned inside lodges. I needed to save them.
Okay, so I have a plan. Don't die. No. Well, yes, but there's a bit more to it. So we're gonna go around the side. So they don't see me. Okay, they just automatically see me. So to hell with them. Hurts. And I'm just going to sprint. Oh my god, I can move over here and get a gun that I can aim. That does damage. That pistol. I love the look of pistols. Pistols are some of the sexiest guns in the world. I mean, I get them.
We could hear them before we saw them. Armored vehicles coming from the enemy fort.
But you didn't have your equipment anymore.
I haven't bought
Crates
one
of
in a
enemy
while.
weapons
I
in the
get
lodges
them.
that we scavenged and
Based
prepared
entirely on
ourselves
how they
with.
look. That's the thing. I don't. People break into my head. They don't know the practicability of guns and giant nerds like me. You always, however, know what something looks like. And if something looks intimidating, it's a revolver is extremely impractical. Like I made an entire. I made a short about how impractical they were. You have to pull the hammer back on every single shot. Like, they're manually reloaded. It's just ball buttons are impressive. Here's some carrots and shit. I'm gonna get laid. I would like a rifle. That'll work. That's better than a rifle. Me at least. I love me some automatic weapons and things. I'm a very basic when it comes to guns in video games. AR, LMG, shotgun. Put gun or put a pistol in my hands really, and I can kill something. That's why I love Wanderlust perks. When you can get Wanderlust, it's just awesome. You never know what you're gonna get. Let's me try it. I wish there was something like that in games and more games. Like a game like this where it's like so realistic, like you won't get to choose what kinds of
lodges were safe and I had
randomized.
You never said, was Mateo in those lodges?
No. The men said his unit had made it further up.
Further up would be over here, right? Yeah. Search for Mateo.
Every part of me wanted to get out of the trenches, but I could hear Italian yelling. I knew my friends were trapped. Everywhere I looked, too late. I felt alone among ghosts. After a while, I couldn't even look at the bodies. I had to have made it to the fort.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. You hearing me? It's okay. You're okay. That's an actual thing. People would be like, that's an actual discussion. Like, if someone's on the ground, because he's clearly hurt, not just from the bullets I put in him, should I shoot him? If someone's like, some people will say, yeah, like that's an actual military thing, especially these days. But the discussion for the mentally ill when someone's like shell shocked. His head's red, like he's got it. Around the fire. Doctor side.
Some of the things I saw, Tesoro. I had to convince myself I wasn't dead.
Like what?
Fire. Fire everywhere.
The hell with it, I'm running! I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. Get under bridge. Bridges are actually very good cover for shooters. I would know. I'm not sure if you can ragdoll kill them. Ah, hit them on fire! I'm on fire! Can't catch a break. Let me just run up there and shoot. Why don't you let me shoot you? Self-defense kids.
There were two ways into the fort. I could either go through the underground tunnels, or above ground by circling around the back.
Pretty sure I already made my
Longer
choice.
at my armor. It was impossible.
Ah! Grenades! Grenades! Okay, keep moving forward. Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Leave a like, comment, and I will see you next time.